Hi, I'm Chef Noah, and this is Cooking with Noah, and today I'm cooking lemon cake with my grandpa. Let's get cooking. So, what will we do first?
First, we're going to take a cup of sugar, add into the bowl, tablespoon of lemon zest,
Okay.
and we're going to take our butter,
Softened.
softened butter, which will be a half a cup at that.
It seems that we've let our butter stick for too long, so all you want to do is get a spatula, take it down. Okay. So what's next?
And we take 2 large eggs, teaspoon of lemon juice.
Okay. And the rest of this lemon juice we'll be using for our icing.
Correct. We add our flour, 1 1/4
Okay.
and then we add 1/3 cup of milk.
Okay.
And we add a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
We mix that all together.
We're just gonna use our mixer. So what should we start it at? 1?
We should start it at 1.
Okay. And when using a mixer, you just want to keep it close to the bowl so that it doesn't splash everywhere. So who taught you how to make this recipe?
To be honest with you, my wife, your grandma.
And do you know where she learned it?
No, I don't.
So did you learn it recently or was it a long time ago?
I learned it recently, but I like it, so I decided to keep making it.
So we have a lot sticking to the side, so we're just going to use our spatula to push it all down. So how many times have you made it? And have you made it for family, friends?
Just for family, about 3 times.
Okay. So we got everything down. We're just going to start mixing again. And we're putting it back at 1 out of 5, so low. And your family likes this?
Yes, they do.
Good.
You want to make sure it gets nice and creamy.
So have you ever accidentally made it wrong one time and you just...
Yes, one time before I put too much lemon juice in, and it's a little too tart.
So is there anything that you've added or not used in the cake before? On purpose?
No, I just had to experiment with the amount of lemon juice.
Okay. Let's see if this is good. Did you say this is good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So now, just want to clean off the side of the bowl and And now we're gonna put it into
a loaf pan.
loaf.
You want to,
And just so that it doesn't stick, we're gonna be using canola oil.
lightly grease all sides and the bottom.
Okay. So when doing this, you want to have it facing away from you.
That's enough.
So now how are we going to transfer? So how are we going to transfer our batter?
You can just use the spatula.
Okay. Could you just hold the bowl up for me? Thank you. So what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit?
Mm-hmm.
Bananas.
Have you ever made any like dessert, banana-based desserts?
No, I haven't. I prefer just to eat the banana.
I like bananas too.
Just want to level that out.
Could you do that for me? Okay, so now that we've put it all level, we're just gonna put this in the oven, which we did preheat to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll see you when this is baked. Okay, so our cake is in the oven, and now we're going to start with our icing. So how are we gonna do this?
First, we're taking our cup of powdered sugar, and we're going to add
Tablespoon.
and a half of lemon juice.
So just scoop it in.
Yes. No seeds.
So how many scoops of lemon juice will we be putting in here?
1.5.
So one, and this much.
Very good. Now just blend that together.
So we're just gonna start at one.
Take some more lemon juice.
Is this good?
And now you scrape the sides of the bowl so we get everything in there.
So as you can see it drop, it's very watery. Which is that what you want it to be, or are we gonna try and get it thicker?
It's going to be a little thicker because it's going to set up a little bit.
Okay.
You want to be able to spread it onto the cake when it's done. See how it's still getting thicker as it sits?
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna mix again.
One more time. That is perfect. And when the cake is ready, that goes on top of the lemon cake. And that's it. Very good.
Thank you. We're back, and this is our lemon cake, but we did let it cool. So now to put on our icing. And the reason you should let it cool is because then, if you don't, the icing will melt. So, would you like to?
That's a good way to start.
Okay, so we're just going to use a spatula. Clean that up.
Hold the bowl over the cake. There you go.
And then,
Just let it drizzle on there and you'll spread it around.
okay, so now we're just going to
Spread it all the way over. Completely cover the top.
Are we also trying to cover the sides or just the top?
Just the top.
Okay.
You just want to start with the top.
Now, I'm not really good at icing cakes.
Oh, you will be. The more you do it. Just make sure you get it all over the top.
Okay. So, when did you learn to bake? At what age did you take interest in?
I guess when I was about 15,
And who taught you?
my mother,
Awesome.
many years ago.
So did you ask, or she just decided to show you how
Well,
to?
I wanted to learn because I like sweets, as you can see.
Okay. I'm just gonna...
You're doing good. Just make sure it gets all over the top.
So did you ever want to pursue baking or cooking as a career at any time?
No, I never really thought about that as a career,
Or just doing it for...
just for fun. But you, on the other hand, different story.
Okay. So would you like to do the rest? Good.
Okay, let me show you.
So what was the first... Now, a lot of people don't really answer this question because it's hard to look all the way back. But do you remember the first time that you cooked, or no, what the first recipe you cooked was?
Well, I can't really say the first, but as a young boy, I used to like to just make spaghetti because it was easy.
So now that you're older, what is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook is not really cooking. I make a nice party platter. I'll have to show you sometime.
I would love that. So we're just finishing up
It's
the
all
icing
done.
of our lemon cake, and there you go.
Just get out the rest of your icing. And you have licensed your lemon cake. Done.
And this is our lemon cake with the icing. And would you like to do the honors?
Okay.
And now, to try it.
You first. Perfect.
I love the lemony taste. So thank you for coming and teaching me how to make a lemon cake.
My pleasure. Hope you and your family enjoy many more of them.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified whenever a future video comes out. See you next time.